My first question is, what are you going to do for the future to reach out to us? Because I'm just going to say there's a lot of students here, but it's because extra credit is offered.
I know. I'm going to continue to encourage the schools to offer extra credit.
But my real question is I've asked a few of the students here, and myself, I'm starting to feel a little antsy. I want to call it antsy. That's how we're feeling. I understand, and I understand as well that when the problem's closer to home, it's a little bit more personal, obviously. But I'm antsy because I see all these problems as just little tiny things in the great overall scheme of things. I mean, it is not hunky-dory. For individuals, it's not hunky-dory. The overall system is not, I'm going to say it, hunky-dory.
Nor is life.
I'm wondering, what are you and what is Congress going to do in order to actually rectify the problem? Not fix, the problem, the individual problems of health, the individual problems of energy, the individual problems of taxes. I'm wondering, what is Congress going to do to rectify the problems that cause all of these upsets in our economy? Not what are they going to do to rectify the symptoms, what are they going to do to rectify and even to assess the causes of these issues?
Well, what would you suggest the causes are? No, sure.
Right. I have a theory. That's part of my question is I would like you guys to assess it as well. But I do have a theory. I don't think it's a superior theory. I think it's the development of government. I think you're a conservative. I'm a conservative. I think the core of our philosophy is the answer to our problem, and it's understanding that's actually the problem. It's increasing government, increasing programs into our individual problems are making about a worse system overall. That's my personal theory. Although I'm not going to say that I'm right. I want to know what Congress is going to do, though, to look for the problem.
Well, let me answer this one. I think too often people in government and politics are afraid to say no. I remember when I was running 4 years ago, some young man got up, about your age, and said, "What are you going to do for me?" And I said, frankly, that's the wrong question. I didn't run for office to do anything for you. I ran for office well, let me explain it this way. A while ago in the Republican conference, we worked real hard to come up with a slogan about how we would identify ourselves. The slogan our leadership came up with was something to the effect of, we will give you the program you deserve. We will give you the program we deserve. We will give you that which you deserve. And my thought was, I don't deserve anything from government. I happen to be a conservative. I believe the only thing I need out of government is that it provides a modicum of security for me and my family so that I don't have to worry about somebody hitting me over the head or assaulting my wife or my daughters as they walk down the street. Secondly, I ask for government the opportunity for me to express my freedoms without violating the rights of somebody else. And third, I ask for a government that says, we want to not get in the way of the ingenuity, the creativity, the sense of value and the sense of person that comes from hard work. And that's what I really ask for government. And the first part when I said security also mean national security. Because we've gotten into a problem now where people say, what are you going to do for me? Government hasn't done enough things for me. And frankly, that's not how this country was built. This country was built on a recognition that individuals have a capacity for reaching the best of their skills which God gave them. And too often we start to think that government owes me this, government owes me that. This person got ahead. I hear these people say, do you think it's right that Bill Gates makes so much money? Sure.
Yes, absolutely.
What does that hurt me? What does that hurt me that he makes the money? My God, he has created certain things that even I can use. Even I can figure out a computer. Now, they've created things that weren't available to me before they started working on it. Why should I be upset that he's done that? And the idea that somehow it is a zero-sum game is one that I think is totally wrong. The creativity and imagination that is recognized in our Constitution and in American culture is something I don't want to lose. So that's part of my philosophy, a core part of my philosophy that runs counter to some people, but I happen to think is part of the problem that I see in government and part of society.